I'm here with Konstantins Vasilenko, the co-founder of Paybis. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you, Patricia.
So, in a sentence, tell us about Paybis.
So Paybis is a crypto fiat infrastructure provider. Our main goal is to make crypto simple for businesses around the globe and also for retail customers.
So you have a unique, access into data. Tell us since we are here at ADFW, what's the most striking insights you've gleaned about this region?
Yeah, what we see during this year, that there is more and more interest in businesses who are based in Emirates to transact globally, right? More and more businesses are founded and opened in the Emirates, and they want to, let's say, do their business worldwide. And of course, the biggest problem for doing business worldwide are payments, right? Traditional banking system is great, but it's sometimes too slow and maybe too unpredictable. So what we see, there is more and more interest in transacting in stablecoins because it's fast, it's reliable, it's predictable. And this is the main interest that we see from local companies when they approach us and they're asking us to help them to get into stablecoins and get out of stablecoins, basically to help them get into stablecoin as a payment method and integrate it into their businesses.
So faster, more reliable. What else is driving this and where do you see this going?
I mean, the biggest driver, I think, is speed, how you do the business, right? Imagine, traditional banking system, right? For example, you make an invoice as a company in Dubai, for example, to your partner in the US or in Europe. It will take maybe a day, maybe even 3 business days for money to arrive. So your capital is locked, you're not providing the service, customers are waiting, right? With stablecoins, it can happen in a minute, in seconds. So this improves the way how businesses operate. It makes them, let's say, use their capital in more efficient way, right? So they can transact faster, the cash flow doesn't need to be so big. So this is kind of the latest trending thing, and I think where it's going, I think the biggest question now is not when crypto adoption will happen, but how it will happen, right? So the main goal for the businesses is not to figure out like if stablecoins and the cryptocurrencies in general is a safe bet. It's more how to integrate it into their existing business ecosystem, business functions, so they can operate without interruptions and without too much changing of their internal processes, but getting the benefits of transacting in stablecoins, which is like fast and predictable, as I said before.
So if it's not a matter of when, but how, what needs to happen to expedite this mass adoption?
Infrastructure. That's why we are focusing on crypto fiat infrastructure, so we can provide access to the companies, to stablecoins, to the banking as well, facilitate quick fiat to crypto conversions and vice versa, make it convenient to integrate this into their existing businesses, right? It's like with electric cars, right? Like 10 years ago, industry just started. Infrastructure was not there, adoption didn't happen. Now, when infrastructure is around us, the adoption of electric cars is happening because it's much more easier for you as an individual or business to get an electric car. The same happening with the cryptocurrencies. So once infrastructure is there, once, for example, all your business counterparties can accept crypto from you or you can accept crypto from them, then adoption will happen. So I think the next 5 years, these infrastructure gaps will be closed by companies like us and different other players on the market. So transacting with stablecoins will be as simple and easy as it is now transacting in dollar or dirham or other currencies.
So speaking of the next 5 years, let's fast forward there now. What does this space look like? A tangible example. What does it look and feel like?
I think what it will feel like is that 90% of invoices between the businesses will be in stablecoin. We can make a bet on that. Right? Because now, for example, if you make an invoice to your service provider, for example, right? Or you make whatever business you're doing, right? You either need to accept cryptocurrency as a payment from your business customers or maybe pay your service providers, your counterparties in crypto. So I think 90% of, let's say, 90% of payments between the countries will happen using various stablecoins which are on the market.
All right, in 5 years, we're going to check back with you and we'll
Yes,
see
we should.
if that came true. Thank you so much, Konstantin.
Thank you very much. It was a pleasure.